Alright, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, I'm Chucky2009. Oh, wait a sec. I'm sorry, I'm not Chucky2009. I fucking love Chucky2009. It's one of my new favorite YouTube channels. Anyway, folks, yeah, a few changes here at HQ. Yeah, I had to sell off a little bit of equipment, ran into a little bit of financial trouble. Long story, had to give up both my Vox amps and the really nice guitar that I wanted to keep, the Gretsch. It's been a few days trying to get over that, but you know what, life moves on, and so let's make a fucking video. This is not a video that I was hoping to make, at least not this kind of video, but I decided to make it anyway because even somebody who does as much guitar trading and touches as many guitars as my friend does, you can have this happen to you. So, yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at this thing. Alright, so... Ugh, this makes me sick. Anyway, look what we got here. Looks like a pretty nice Les Paul, doesn't it? Okay, so I know what you're all already thinking. It's not a fake. It is an actual... This is legitimately an actual Gibson Les Paul. Okay, so obviously it's been modified a bunch. It's had quite a load of expensive parts put on it. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous to look at. It's been refinished, as you can clearly see. So somebody went ahead and exposed the maple cap, and they finished it in this sort of... I guess it's sort of a bluey burst. A blue, no, not burst, but like sort of a blue wash. Like that blue jean finish on some of the newer Les Pauls. Anyway, actually, aesthetically, it's pretty nice. So that's the wrong switch, I can tell just by looking at it. This is like an Epiphone type switch. This knob, or rather this nut, should be coming off of the inside. Instead it's coming off around the outside. Anyway, so there's been a bunch of stuff that's been changed on this. I don't know what the fuck this is. Brass, who knows. Expensive pickups. Really expensive Shaler locking nut. This has got a gorgeous fingerboard. I don't know if that was dyed that way, but it's like really black. It looks great, but that's my suspicion, is that it's been dyed black. If you look around. Yeah. Some of the inlays seem to show that they didn't quite get all the dye off of it. But yeah, anyway, it looks pretty good. But then, the minute I picked it up, I was like, oh no, buddy. Did you fucking take 5 seconds and look at this guitar? Okay, so let's start down here. Okay, so you know how the backs of necks have, like, sometimes they're a little bit darker down here at the heel, and then they get a little bit lighter, a little bit lighter, a little bit lighter. And then, wapow! Fuck, this has had its neck broken, dude. Yeah, it has. So, I don't know about where you live, but where I live, broken neck Les Paul's got to be only worth about $500. Right? Like, as soon as you fucking break the neck, just drop the price in half. Because nobody wants to buy one of these with a broken neck because you don't know how it's been repaired. And even if the person says, oh, it's been repaired by a luthier and all this kind of bullshit, like, you don't know. But this hasn't been super well repaired. This has been repaired pretty well, but not very well. So it's really clear, you can see the piece here. It's not straight across. It's like, it gets in the way when you're playing it around here, so this is way too fucking far down. This should be up around here. And then the problems continue around the front. Like, In here, you can see that the nut, this is not the right nut for this guitar. I don't know what they've done to the headstock here. Just added some sort of bullshit to fucking make it have this effect. It looks awful. Anyway, so yeah. They glued it on, it plays, the neck is straight, but look at that. And then when I pulled this off, the nut was all stripped. It's clearly, this has been refretted, this neck. So anyway, it's really obvious that this has been refretted. You can see all the glue. Right, like, I think it might have only been refretted up to about here. Because then I can't see any more glue marks. The rest of that's just dirty. But yeah, at least up to about here, it's been absolutely refretted. But then they fucking put the wrong nut on here. So somebody has then spent a pile of money putting stuff on this guitar. And the guy that my mate traded this, like, he traded a nice guitar. He got a little bit of cash, but he traded a nice guitar for this with a little bit of cash and just didn't look at it long enough. He just didn't spend long enough looking at this, because the second I pulled it out of the case, I was like, oh, dude, the neck's been broken. He's like, what? Like, did you even play this? Did you even pick it up? Seriously, dude. That's pretty egregious. Like, and he basically came over here right after doing the trade. I was like, dude, put this in the case and go right back over to the guy's house and get your money and your guitar back, because this is fucked. Well, he shows back up at the guy's house and he's gone. And so is his guitar, and it's been traded away to something else, and the guy won't trade back now. And now he's stuck with this. Now he's stuck with this, which looks alright. And if you play it for a minute, it plays alright. But then, like, fuck, if you spent more than 10 minutes playing this thing, you'd realize something was wrong. Even if you didn't know that that joint was at the back, like if they'd made that joint in the back of the neck a bit better, you'd know something was wrong. Anyway. If it were me, I'd be back camped out at this guy's house until I got my money or my guitar back. The lesson here, kids, is if you're doing trading or buying or selling, look at what you're buying. Do some research. Don't get... Like, I know what happened. I know exactly what happened to him. You see this nice case. Then you go, oh, wow, that looks pretty nice. It looks like there's been some money spent on it. Take it out of the case, play it for a second, put it back, go, yeah, okay, yeah, let's do a trade. Well, even somebody as experienced as my friend missed this. This is like the international sign for the neck has been broken. So, word of warning, kids, if you're doing trading, buying, selling, look very carefully at what you're buying, because even this, even that was like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, whoa, something's wrong. That's not right. So yes, a genuine Les Paul, but a genuinely broken and improperly put back together Les Paul. Shame. Yeah, it is a real shame. It's a nice looking guitar, but